What's up guys, Nerdy Newb here, and I have another unboxing video for you. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the 2016 June. I don't know what month this is for, but this is for the DC Legion of Collectors box. Is this for June or is it for July? This is for July. The July Legion of Collectors box. This is the DC Funko collab box. I have no idea what the theme is. I am terrible at keeping up with that stuff. I apologize. Anyways, I guess we'll be surprised together. Listen to this. Well, it's not doing it anymore. What? Earlier, there was something and I was like, I bet you it's the pin. Alright, here we go. If you're interested in getting this box, I'll go ahead and put all the pricing details in the description below. They do not have a coupon code for this box. A lot of you guys asked me. I don't know of a coupon code for the Funko collab boxes. Sorry. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking me about the intro video. The intro video, I did not make that. Somebody just sent it to me. Like, they literally Facebook messaged me with it. So I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and put it in one of my videos. I don't mind having an intro video, and, you know, I had thought of one that I was going to try to make at one point. Then I realized as I was watching other unboxers that I actually, I don't dislike them. I just, especially for some of you guys who like watch a whole bunch of my videos like back to back to back to back, I already feel like my intro in general is annoying. So could you imagine throwing in like an intro video where it's just like, nah, nah, and then you have to listen to that every single time? It just seems a little bit obnoxious. I'm not saying that people who have intro videos are obnoxious. I'm just saying for me personally, I'm not sure if I'm a fan since it's just like the same thing. You know, I've already talked about how my intros of what I say already seems boring. I don't know. But if you're one of those people out there who makes intro videos and you want to make one for my channel, you can make me one, send it to me, and I'll be more than happy to put it in one of my videos. I like the variety. I think it's really cool, and I'd be totally down for that. I'll give you a little shout out in the description below. Go ahead and message me. Alright, once you get the tape and you open up the box. Oh look. Whoa. Look what came out. The pin. So this is a pin of Deadshot. Look, I don't know anything about DC. I'm not a huge DC fan. I got this box because, one, I wanted to show you guys what was in the box, because I know a lot of you guys always wonder. And two, I don't know, that was really basically it. I'm not a huge DC fan, but, you know, the Funko collab boxes are usually pretty nice, so I don't mind throwing down the money just to see what's in it. Suicide Squad, okay. Katana, Legion of Collectors. So I guess this month the theme might be Suicide Squad, or something having to do with it. So there's the patch. Once you open the box, this is what this is the card. No, wait, yes. Oh, they came with a card this month. That's cool. This is what you're gonna see. I'm pretty sure this is the first month that we've had a card, because usually it's just the Marvel Collector Core box that comes with the card. The first item we have is a Suicide Squad comic book. And this has Harley Quinn on the front. There she is. I don't really want to open this. It's a pretty thin comic book, but I don't know. I guess we can open it. Oh, I really didn't need to open it like that. I can't believe that's how I opened it. Wow. Oh, it's even thinner once you take that white backing off. I was going to say, hey, maybe I can bring this to work, but then there's this guy in here that's stabbing this other guy. This is a very small comic book, but I love the all-colored graphics. Sometimes they get cheap on us and they give us black and white graphics, so that's cool that it's colored. The next item we have is, whoa, this is a Legion of Collector exclusive. It's a Pop Hero Suicide Squad pop-up Enchantress. Oh my god, I can't say that. Enchantress. Enchantress. It's like face wash. Face wash. Face wash. Enchantress. I actually wish we would have gotten Katana. I wonder if everyone got this one. I imagine that they don't have exclusives of like all of these floating around, because that seems like that'd be really intense, but these are the ones that are in this collection. This is the biggest pop collection that I've ever seen. There are so many pops listed. That's 15 pops in this collection. That's a whole lot. Some of them are duplicates though. Like there's 2 Harley Quinns, 2 Jokers, 3 Jokers, I mean. Well, this one's pretty creepy. But there you go. She is an exclusive. She's very heavy actually. I'm assuming, Oh, she's got a lot of hair. That's why she's heavy, because she's got a lot of hair coming out the back of her head. Alright, well, at least we got a lot of material. Oh, there's not very much in this box. What the heck are these? What the heck are these? These are like reaction figures, but different. Ugh. We got 2 of these. We got a Harley Quinn figure and a Joker figure. These are, I've never seen this series from Funko. These are Funkos, and they're action figure. Fully posable, 3 3/4. These look exactly like reaction figures, just packaged differently. I am not going to open these. The one thing I'll say is that luckily these aren't cheap like reaction figures, because look, the plastic cover actually stays on the cardboard, which we all know for reaction figures, that's not how it is. These literally look exactly like reaction figures though. It's just packaged differently. But I will say that I already think these are cooler than reaction figures because, like I said, the package is held together and these come with an accessory, which sometimes reaction figures come with an accessory and sometimes they don't. Like, the Joker does not have an accessory, just Harley Quinn. So there's that. That's what the back looks like, just in case you were wondering. That's interesting. I wonder what this is. So is it just Funko is making new action figures that are packaged like this? Okay. The last item we have is our shirts, and I've got like cat hair in my mouth. It's terrible. Ugh. I'm still going with a small shirt because these are the Funko shirts, which are it's a Funko Pop shirt. They run very, very big. I still don't think Funko's figured out how to make their shirts the right size, although this shirt looks smaller, so I wonder if they're doing a little bit better. It looks a little bit slimmer. So this is a Funko Pop shirt, a Pop tee, and it's of the Suicide Squad. Honestly, I know nothing about the Suicide Squad, but based off of what I just learned from everything that I've received, I think this is Deadshot, Harley Quinn, the Joker without a shirt, wearing what looks like sweats that say Arkham, which is kind of fun. This is Katana, and then that guy, I don't know who that guy is. Let's see. Rick Flag. Oh, I didn't know Rick Flag. So there's the design up close. I like Pop tees. I love the designs on Pop tees because I like the way that Pops look, and I love when they print them like in cartoon format. But I don't know if I'd ever wear this shirt specifically. Like I said, I'm not a huge DC fan, but this one just, it's a little bit creepy. I don't think I like the Suicide Squad enough to want to wear this, but it's a cool shirt. It's probably gonna be a little bit snug on me. I wonder if they're starting to like make their shirts more to size. I'll have to take a look at that, because if they are, then I gotta change my shirts back to medium. Although this feels basically like a medium. It's probably on the verge of being a medium. The mediums are always like a large. Alright, so those are all your items. Let me grab the card. It came with this card. I don't know. Oh, so September's box is gonna be Women of DC. That's gonna be the theme. So that's what they're looking like in September. So they made us this card. It's just like the Marvel Collector Corps box card where it tells you different things about it. So we have our shirts. I'm not going to read any of this unless it's interesting. But here's our shirt. It kind of shows you like the design phase of like how they started, what sketches they started with, and then how it ended up becoming. We had our, oh no. We had our Suicide Squad comic book. We had our 2 action figures, one of Harley Quinn and one of the Joker. And these are the debut of the 3.75-inch action figures, an exclusive format for the Legion of Collectors. So I guess maybe they're going to start doing this more in this box. Originally they had 4 different designs. They were going to have 4 different designs, but they ended up just having 2, so everyone got these same ones. We got our Deadshot pin right there. We got our Katana patch. And then we got our Funko Pop of Enchantress, 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 Enchantress. I feel like, what is it? Pusheen? Alright, here we go. So this is our Legion of Collector exclusive. Her head is so heavy. They were gonna have a variant Joker Pop, but then once they created her, they decided to do something a little bit more unexpected with this popular character. They weren't gonna make a Pop with her, but after seeing her on the cover of Empire magazine, they decided they wanted to design and create her Pop. So I guess everyone got this one. I miss the times, because they haven't done it in a while, when these Funko collab boxes used to do variants. I think it's like super cool to throw in a variant here and there so that it's like a chase figure. Like, I just think that's really cool. When they did that with the Star Wars box, it was awesome. The TIE Fighter. And I wish that they would do that a little bit more. It would just make this box a little bit more same. But this is a cool pop, and it's creepy, but it has a lot of material, so a lot of bang for your buck. And I'm sure since it's an exclusive, it'll, you know, be worth a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do some pricing. Shirt, $10. Comic book, this is a really skinny comic book. I'm gonna just give that $3. You probably could give it $1 more if you want. These action figures, gosh, I'm sure they're gonna sell these. Knowing Funko and everyone else, it's probably gonna be $10 each. I'm gonna go ahead and give those $6 each, which is the same price that I give reaction figures. Actually, I'm gonna give them, should I give them $7 each? I'll give them $6.50 each, because I don't really remember how much I usually give them. Patch gets $2, Pin gets $3, and then the exclusive Funko Pop is gonna get $15. I've decided I'm officially going to start giving these $15 each. You probably could give it $20. It might go for a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know if it'll go for a little bit more actually, because a lot of people have this box, but I would say $15 to $20 is around the price point. According to my pricing, this box is worth $46. Why doesn't it focus? $46. I pay about $32 a month for this box, so it's not too bad. $14 extra on top of what I paid for. So that's actually really good. For a $30 box, $15 is like amazing. So it's really, really good, almost amazing. And honestly, you could probably give maybe $1 more for the comic. You might be able to add $1 more for these things. And then you probably could add $5 for this. So it's actually pretty good value. You probably at most could get maybe like around a little bit around $20 extra value on top of what you paid for it on the higher end, maybe a teeny bit more than that. But on the lower end, it's $14, and that's good for my standards. Do I love this box? No, I don't usually, actually, to be honest, I don't tend to love the DC box ever because I'm just not a huge DC fan. But what I do love and appreciate are the types of products that these boxes always come with. You know, it's really cool because they partner with Funko. You get the opportunity to get new product lines of items. So this is something I've never seen before. Obviously, it's new. Am I a huge fan of it? Not really, because I'm not a huge fan of these kind of action figures. I know a lot of you guys are. These seem like a little bit better quality than reaction figures. So I like that because reaction figures are lame. But these seem a little bit better, and the packaging already is cooler than the reaction figure, so I like that about these. I actually like this Funko Pop. I like the quality of it. I like the heavy dutiness of it, and I like that it's an exclusive. It's always nice to get exclusive items. Patch and pin or whatever for me. The comic book is okay. I actually like that it's colored graphics, and then I actually really like the shirt. I just wish that I connected more with the characters, that's all. But you know what, at the end of the day, I feel like I get really good value with the Funko boxes, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I love these boxes, is just that value that I get, whether I like the items or not. And really, at the end of the day, I want to show you guys what's in the box so you guys can see what type of value you guys can get if you were to get this box. Don't forget that this box is bi-monthly, okay? So it doesn't come every month. It comes every other month. So the next month that they'll have this box is September. If I had to rate this box, I would probably give this box... I would probably give this box a 4.25 out of 5 noobs. That's my personal rating. Maybe like a 4, maybe a 4, between a 4 and a 4.25 out of 5 noobs. For me personally, only because I don't really connect with DC as much. But if you like these items, you could probably give this box a 4.5, maybe a 4.75. One of the things that a lot of you guys complain about is that they always give the patch and the pin and a comic book and a shirt. You know, it does get, I'm sure it gets a little bit strenuous because you start knowing what's going to be in the box, like the types of items that are going to be in this box. But also on the other end of that is that you know what you're going to get in your box, and you know for the most part you're going to get your value. A lot of boxes are very hit or miss. You never know if you're going to get your value, and on this one you know you're going to get your value, which is great. You probably, for those of you who resell things, you probably could resell these things for a good amount of money and make the money back that you paid for this box plus some. I'm too lazy right now to sell anything. I wish that I was not as lazy as I am, but I'm lazy, so I don't really look at it that way. But like I said, at the end of the day, at least I know I'm getting my value plus some, which is very nice. So yeah, I would go with a 4 out of 5 noobs, maybe a 4.25 out of 5 noobs, for me personally. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my 2016 July Legion of Collectors unboxing video. With the theme of, well, oh, I don't know, what was the theme? I don't know what the theme was. Actually, Suicide Squad is what we're gonna go with, because, oh, it must have been Suicide, yeah, because everything was Suicide Squad. So, Suicide Squad. If you like this video, I feel like I'm all over the place. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go ahead and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there. And you should subscribe if you haven't already and you want to. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought about this box. I have a ton of you guys who are fans of DC, Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn. I know there's a lot of you out there. So if you like Suicide Squad, what did you think about this box? That's what I'm interested to hear. If you like this, do you think it's a 5? Do you think it's a 4.75? Do you think it's a 4.5? What did you think of the items that you got? Are you happy with the Enchantress Funko Pop? Or would you have rather wanted more of a mainstream character like the Joker or Harley Quinn? Let me know what your thoughts are down below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which is coming up right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your continued support. I know this summer has been crazy, and I know that I haven't been uploading videos as often or as consistent as I'd like to, but I'm really going to try to get on that. I'm trying to film a whole bunch of videos, so I have all that stuff ready to go. But thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Summer's sort of almost over. We're almost halfway there. Thank God. It's so funny how when you're a kid, you love summer, and when you're an adult, it's like, summer, I want you to be over. I want the summer to be over already. That sounds so terrible. I know I have a lot of kids that watch, and I'm sure you guys are going, no, we don't want the summer to be over. But, you know, when you're an adult, summer's not as much fun as it was when you were a kid. Anyways, thanks again, you guys, for everything. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!